Morning, everyone. Welcome to another This Might Hurt. Happy Tuesday to you. Yeah. So I was listening to Energies of the Week this morning and listening to, what else was it? Some astrology thing. And I think they said the 28th. Like, I don't know, something significant happening on the 28th, but I can't remember what. So, but it's a challenging week, to say the least. Aries energy in full force. And, this week I was talking to my friend at work, and he's an astrologer as well, and just talking about the challenges that I'm facing in my life lately. And he said, be careful, your Taurus is beginning to show, which is funny because I usually kind of more resonate with Leo because I'm Leo, moon and rising. But the Taurus is showing. And I'm kind of at a point. So he keeps telling me that the secret to life is to not give a fuck. And while I agree, after speaking with my friend Sarah, I think I have a different perspective on all that now. And I think I have some new things to explore this week. But yeah, very interesting, very interesting. It's funny because I always worry about people lying about me, right? And so I think rather than being upset that they're lying about me, I might just do a public service and let what they say about me speak itself into existence. Anyway, yeah, it might be coming, you guys. I don't know. The wrath of Sanora. It could be. Anyway, energies for today. This might help. So this is the This Might Hurt card. But we're on the side that it actually helps. It's what brings us peace. And that flew out as I was saying that the wrath of Sanora, right? And just what makes you sleep at night? What helps you sleep at night? And I think that's what I've always done, right? So I've always kind of approached each situation in a way that is authentic and true to myself. And my defense, I don't know if defense is even the right word, but my touchstone, if you will, has always been, well, I can look myself in the mirror and I can sleep at night, so it doesn't matter what people say. And thinking I didn't give a fuck that way. But now I'm thinking, how can I flip that around, right? How can I flip it so I can sleep at night for myself, not for how I treat other people, but for how I treat myself, right? Sometimes it's more about me than them. And then we got the Fool. There's that new beginning that was coming in yesterday, doing things in a different way. I was talking, I'm actually going through a really challenging time right now. And it's a repeating cycle, right? And the really sinister part is the person putting me through all of this now is fully aware how traumatic it is for me and is doing it anyway. Tell me that's not the Antichrist. But anyway, in talking with some friends and family about it yesterday, I was kind of like, what am I doing that's consistent, that keeps these patterns going? I'm not fighting back. There you go. What if I were to fight back? What if I were to be the person that I'm being accused of being? Interesting. I wonder if I wonder if it shifts. I wonder if it goes away, right? Strength. I wonder if I just get a little fucking crazy, a little out of control, a little dysregulated, and start to let all the things out, right? I was listening to a podcast about Lilith this morning, and Hecate, and all of the witches that are energies rather, that are the Kali energy, if you call it, if you know who Kali is, but the going batshit crazy in the name of justice, right? I'm kind of thinking I might have to do that to stop this shit, you guys. I don't know. I never thought that was me, but maybe that's a shadow that I need to uncover. My dogs are going crazy, so I'm thinking maybe it's true. Stop. Anyway, one more card. Ten of Wands on his side. Is it a burden? Maybe. Can I unload the burden, or am I going to continue to carry it? I don't know. And I do mean I guess I've hijacked your reading today. It's all about me. I'm just kidding, you guys. I think a lot of us tend to go through the same thing in different stories, and that's why these things resonate with some people and not others. But yeah, I mean, deciding, is this going to be a burden I'm going to continue to carry, or can I finally just lay it down? Realizing, right, at some point, your reaction is what keeps the circle going, right? We talked about this in IOP yesterday, like the cycle of addiction, right? And I'm like, where in this circle can we break the pattern? And that's what I've really been struggling with and trying to see with the infinity of this cycle that I keep going through. Where can I break the pattern? Well, the only thing I haven't tried is to be an asshole. It might be time to do that. I don't know. All right. What's the advice? Six of Wands. There will be victory with the Page of Cups. So pages, let me see. This would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So that watery emotional energy. And then the Wands, the fiery victory that comes with it. Do something different and you will be victorious is what I'm seeing in this, right? So take a fish out of water. Do something you've never done before. Do something out of your comfort zone. And that's what's going to bring the victory, right? But you have to be the one to break the circle, right? All kidding aside. And all me aside, right? Whatever this is that's going to help you sleep at night, bring your new beginning, maybe be a little dysregulated and lay the burdens down. It's got to be something you're not comfortable doing. Something you don't want to do. Something that you've always prevented yourself from doing in the past. That you maybe just need to freaking do it. You know? It's possible. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. That would be the legacy card. Things passed down from generation to generation. Energies passed down from generation to generation. It might be that this is what the ancestors have been trying to teach you all along. Because, you know, when we act a certain way, we react a certain way, and we're not self-aware and we don't do the things, we're reacting the way we were taught to react. A version of non-reaction could be because we're raised to not react, right? In my world, growing up, my mother always lied about me. Always, always, always. And so I never corrected her, right? Because she's my mom. Why would I correct her? And but I would never make it true either, right? I could sleep at night. I knew what I had done and what I had not done. And if people believed it, then so be it, right? That's the only consistent behavior that I've had over and over again in these cycles, you guys. And maybe the legacy that was passed down, it's time to break it. And the only way to break it, right, is the chaos. Chaos is just a pattern that we haven't figured out yet. And maybe it's time to shake things up. But there's some level of ancestry, ancestor knowledge, wisdom, learning patterns, things. Now, does that mean you need to get rid of it? Or does that mean you need to channel it? Does that mean you need to use it? I don't know. That's not for me to decide, right? That's for each of us to decide on our own. But there is big ancestor energy here with all of this. Like, this is all cycles that have been repeating through your family over and over and over again. And it's up to you to break the cycle, right? It's up to you to be able to sleep at night and to stop making it hurt so much. I don't know, guys, but it's here. We're doing it. Ask the questions, do things different, try something different. And if it doesn't work, then you know what? What are you losing, really? What are you losing? Nothing. You're gaining some knowledge. So nothing bad can come from gaining knowledge, right? All right, I'm babbling, you guys. So I'm going to leave it there. You guys take care and we'll chat tomorrow.